I'm Hassan Ahmad. I'm an allergist immunologist at St. Luke's Hospital. So the most important thing is that during the school year, all the teachers and faculty at school need to know that your child has a food allergy and what they're allergic to. And then basic precautions should be taken to try to avoid that food at school. And most importantly, a food allergy action plan needs to be in place so that should a reaction occur, the teachers and faculty know what to do. The food allergy action plan gives a step-by-step process written down that says what medicines to give should a child experience an allergic reaction. So during an allergy appointment, the first thing that we will do is sit down and talk with each other about what has happened in the past and why we are worried about food allergies, specifically the symptoms that have occurred after the food that we're worried about in the past. And after we decide which foods that we're worried about, we'll then decide what testing to do. Now this will either be a skin test, which is done in the office, or a blood test. And then once the testing confirms our food allergy, then we make a plan on what to do going forward. And so the big part of that plan is creating that food allergy action plan, which tells us both at home and at school what to do should another allergic reaction occur. So the most important thing to discuss with your child's teacher is the specific foods that they're allergic to and some precautions that should be done in the classroom or in the lunchroom to try to prevent a reaction from occurring. And it's important to share specifically the foods that we're worried about so that way the teacher knows, and that way we can try to prevent any kind of food sharing during the school year in the classroom that might lead to a reaction. And so either at the nurse's office or someplace on the school campus, your child should have some medicines available to them should another reaction occur. And the first one that should always be available is a medication called Benadryl, which can be used to treat mild reactions. And then the second medicine that should be available is an EpiPen. And depending on your child's age, the EpiPen will either be kept at the nurse's office, or if they're an older child, it could be something that they carry themselves if the family's comfortable with that. So the most important advice I give is that no matter how cooperative or helpful the school is, the most important thing we can do is make sure that our child is educated and knows what foods they are allergic to and what foods they need to try to avoid.